Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome to my live stream. It's Monday night here in the UK, and our local time is 9:36 p.m., which is the UK time. And I'm waiting for our amazing teacher Hailey, who might be joining me soon. So it would be a great pleasure to welcome her in my live stream, and it will be really an honor for me to greet her because she's back to hell after a long time. Okay, so dear viewers, um, once again, you're watching the live stream from the UK, and our local time is 9:37 p.m., which is the GMT. And I believe that if teacher Hailey is free, she'll be here, and we'll have you know an amazing conversation. Josemi, welcome. I'm doing great. Yes, I'm one of the teachers. Okay. All right. হ্যালো।
হ্যাঁ, আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাইয়া, আমি সেমিনা।
আচ্ছা, ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। আমি আপনাকে পরে কল দিই, আমি একটু ব্যস্ত আছি।
আচ্ছা, আচ্ছা।
Sorry, I'm just back. Honestly, once again, dear viewers, this live stream has been dedicated to the teacher Hailey. I've invited her, I messaged her earlier, and she said that she'd be coming again. Vishnu, welcome. I'm from England. Once again, guys, I was not born here. I migrated here quite a long time ago, and I teach on this app English grammar, spoken English, IELTS strategies, as well as basic British IPA. So, once again, I need to wait a little while until the teacher is here, and it's really my honor. Okay, so dear viewers, if you haven't met me, if you haven't seen me before, welcome. I'm glad that you have joined. I'm happy that you're here. Okay. I mean to start this live stream a bit earlier, but I was quite busy. I got stuck in the, transportation, and I'm back a while ago. All right. So let's see how it goes. So if you know the history of Hallo, and teacher Hailey is one of the amazing teachers who joined at the beginning of this app, and she lives in the United States of America, and she's an amazing teacher. And I'm sure that people who join on Hallo 2 years ago, when it started its operation, everyone knows her more or less. And we've got also a Hallo page where she's an admin, Hallo Facebook page, and she also goes live stream from there. And there are quite a few schedules for her, and if you're free, you can join her. Okay. So, dear viewers, how are you all doing today? Though there are not many people, and thanks for the support. Okay. Vishnu says, I won't study English because my English is not good. Okay. Welcome. Esna, I'm happy to see you too. Thanks for joining. So I'm waiting for our amazing Hello teacher Hailey. Teacher Hailey, if you're free, please do join me. Okay. So, dear viewers, I've got a question for you. Why are you learning English? What's the reason? And how long have you been learning English? And let me share some of the basic information about the Hallo. Hallo started its journey in 2019, and without any generic marketing, it has got around 1.3 million members from more than 160 countries. And on an average, our users use more than 2 to 3 million minutes in a month, which is really surprising. Okay. Okay, so and we have got around 300 qualified teachers from different countries. And if you think that you can apply as a teacher, you're welcome. You have to visit the Hallo website, www.hallo.tv, and you'll find the link Become a Teacher. There are quite good criteria to be a teacher here, and you have to fulfill those criteria if you like to be a teacher. Okay. Hi Rose, welcome. Vishnu has a question. What do you think about grammar, sir? As a non-native speaker, you should know grammar. Okay. We compare grammar and English language like that. If you compare English language as a body, grammar can be compared the bones of the body, which gives shape. And if there is no bone in a body will not be getting a suitable shape. If you compare English language is a city and grammar is the traffic, signals like red, blue, green, left, right, stop, etc. And sometimes we compare grammar as the unit of a building. Like if a building is the English language, grammar is like a single brick which makes the whole building strong. Okay. And if we don't know grammar, there is no way you can write English correctly. I can guarantee you. All right. But without knowing grammar, you can speak. That's possible. And your speaking may not be correct. You never know. But when you know grammar, when you try to follow the rules, definitely your speaking would be amazing. And if you ever think of those exams like IELTS or TOEFL or OET, Occupational English Test, or CELTA or Delta or any other certificate English language exams, they always assess your grammar. They always assess your pronunciation, not the accent. Okay. Okay. So, Vishnu, grammar is important for every country, not for my country. That is a wrong information you're just sharing here. All right. Let me see, guys. I've just messaged teacher Hailey if she's coming or not. Oh, Rose, thank you very much for the donation. That's so cool. Celta Delta, that's right. If you don't know grammar, how you're going to speak, how you're going to write a sentence? There is no way you can write a sentence correctly. Grammar gives you the idea how you can write the right words on the right place with the right time, with the right structure. All right. So this is the reason why you should learn grammar, because most of our cases, our students and learners are non-native, and they need to focus developing their English language to the next level. Okay. So, dear viewers, give me one quick second. I need to check teacher Hailey again. Okay, so I'm back. All right. So Vishnu says, I have a plan to visit America for working there. That's great. And Vishnu, sorry, not Vishnu, Vishnu, I suggest that you better focus on your grammar because your sentence is not correct. Okay. So in order to write sentences correctly, you need to know how words are structured, how words are used. Okay. Which is why very often I share these important features for speaking and writing sentences. Like when you're talking or when you're writing, make sure your conversation or your writing is complete, logical, sensible, meaningful, and people can understand. And if they don't, then it will be difficult for anyone to comprehend the message you're trying to pass. Okay. All right. Rose, thank you very much. Hello, Khalid, welcome. You want to work at cruise line. Wishing your best luck, Vishnu. Okay. So, dear viewers, once again, our local time is 9:49 p.m. It's the Monday night in the UK, which is the GMT time in a Greenwich Mean Time. And Greenwich Mean Time is the same as the normal time. All right. So, welcome. If you've got any questions regarding grammar or this Hallo app, or the code of conduct or policies or guidelines, or maybe IELTS exam, you're welcome to ask me. Okay. Hi, late. Welcome. I was expecting teacher Hailey messaged me she would join. Possibly she might be busy somewhere. Let's wait a while. She might join me. You never know. I know that she's a quite busy person, but she might join me later. Okay. So, dear viewers, let's wait a while until our amazing Hello teacher Hailey's here. She's among the one of the pioneer teachers who started teaching here on this app, and she has been away for a few months, and she's back now. And I believe that She is going to start her lessons soon. I believe that from this week. Rose says, teacher, but if you studied the rules of grammar, if we study, not studied, it should be present tense, not past tense, Rose. Uh, if we, rather than if you say if I study the grammar, I'm confused. Which means that whenever you're learning grammar, maybe there is something gap of your comprehension, of your way of getting it. Remember that grammar always teaches us how you can write effectively, how you can convey the message to your readers in an amazing way, how you can be better writer as well as better speaker. Because uh, the reason is that whatever you write, the same thing you're going to talk or have a converse. Okay. Vishnu, I never visited America. I've been to many other countries. I've been living in the UK for the last 17 years. I've been to almost every European countries and some Asian countries like Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, Singapore, United Arab Emirates, then most of the European countries, as well as there is a country called the Falkland Islands. I don't know whether they have heard it or not. It's a British territory near to Argentina, South America, inside the Atlantic Ocean. Okay. Hi, First Moon, welcome. I'm happy to see you. And also, with the British passport, you don't need visa to visit many countries. Around 142 countries, there is no need of visa with the British passport. It's like a port entry. But if you'd like to visit America, you need to get a permission from online, which is very easy, and you have to pay, I think, $14 for entry clearance. Hello, Ibrahim. You're from Somalia. That's great. First Moon, you're saying Uncle Ollie. Okay. Thank you very much for coming back. So, when you learn English, how do you learn and practice, guys? I've got a question for you. And what do you practice daily? Do you practice every day? Do you read every day? Do you watch movies every day? Or do you speak English every day? Remember that it is an important matter for you to be consistent and practice every day if you like to develop your English language. It doesn't matter how bad is your grammar or how bad is your pronunciation. When you learn English, you need to be consistent. You need to be fluent. That should be your primary focus. Okay. Once you are fluent, now you can focus on your grammar. You can focus on your pronunciation and developing your accent. Okay. So this is the reason why you need to be fluent. And after fluency, you need to develop your vocabs, lexical resources we called in academically. So what are these lexical resources? It has a wider range of explanation like vocabs, vocabulary, synonyms, similar types of words, antonym, opposite type of words, or homonyms, same sounding words, or homophones, similar words but different meaning. Or you can say any expressions or any phrases or any group verbs or phrasal verbs. So it's a wider range of all these words we call lexical resources. Okay. And after that, you need to believe that you can talk. You need to find a speaking partner. As you know, Hallo has got Instamatch. And through the Instamatch, you can find out any random speaker. And also, whenever you go to the Instamatch, you'll find the teachers are there who can be connected. If you have money, just talk to them. Teacher Hailey is amazing teacher. You can talk to her. Okay. Or many other native teachers are there. Teacher June, Ben, and many other American teachers. They're amazing. And also, when you talk to any students, you don't have to pay any money. But when you are connected to a teacher, you have to spend money, and you can have real life experience of talking. These teachers can help you developing your grammar, your pronunciation, giving you motivation. All right. And number four, next one is that now you need to know how to read different kinds of books, because by reading a lot is the only way we can gain and develop your knowledge. Oh, there are some questions. Hello, Noah, welcome. Ibrahim says, teacher, what are you talking about? I'm talking about how you can develop your spoken English, the quality of English. First one said, I speak in Instamatch per day before fainting in a bed. Wow, what do you mean by fainting in a bed? We don't faint in the bed, we take rest or we go to sleep. Ibrahim says, also, I'm interested to take more information about life. Can you give me phone number? We don't share our phone number, unfortunately, Ibrahim. If you want to connect to a teacher, you need to join the teacher's live stream, or you can book a private lesson, one to one. Okay. Vishnu said, must try, sir. I think you should travel the world. Why do you think that, Vishnu? Your thought and my thought is not same. We all, as human beings, we all are different. Our thoughts are different. Our plans are different. Our definitions are different. So do not try to impose your thought to someone else. Okay. Hi, Shadi. Welcome. Rose, a teacher, I feel we need to get confidence. That's right. You need to understand and believe that you can talk. That's the first thing. Build up your confidence level. The only way you can build up your confidence level is by speaking more, by practicing a lot. Practice is the key feature, key factor. There is no shortcut. There is no quicker method. There is no easy method of practice. If you think all the successful people in the world, how much practice they did, all the teachers once were students, okay? All the winners once was a beginner, okay? And don't worry about the making mistakes. Mistakes are our motivations. Mistakes give you positive vibe to learn more. And that is the amazing essence of mistake. When you learn from it and you promise yourself, oh, I have made a mistake, I've learned it, I'm not going to make the same mistake again. And I can guarantee you your development would be coming soon. Okay. All right, Rosie teacher. Yeah, confidence first, mate. Welcome. Ibrahim, what's the difference between vocabulary? It should be, your sentence should be, Ibrahim, what's the difference? Okay. Between vocabulary and grammar. Vocabulary is the part of grammar. Vocabulary is the word which has got different kinds of meanings. As I said, synonyms, similar kind of meanings. Antonym, opposite type of meaning. Homonym, same word, different meaning. Homophones, similar sound word but different spelling. Kusuma says, hello sir, I'm beginner in English. Okay, welcome. Hello Mate, welcome. Hello Zeliha, welcome. Practice makes perfect, that's right. But as long as the practice should be correct, if you practice something wrong, something incorrect, something bad, you'll not be able to be perfect, okay? And remember that there is nothing called perfect in the world. No one is perfect in the world. If you wait until you to be perfect, then you start speaking, that is the greatest mistake. Whatever the knowledge you have, whatever the English you know, start from today. It is high time. Just kick off it, crack on it, jump on it, find a speaking partner. Doesn't matter mistakes once again. No one is going to make you penalty for mistakes. Some people may laugh at you. Just ignore these people. This kind of people are everywhere. Okay, you have to move yourself. When you start speaking English, people will be amazed to see then they will praise you again. Those people who said bad things once, okay? Hi, Rose, welcome. Yes, Miss Honey, teacher Hailey is back, and I'm really waiting for her. Rose says teachers Hailey is a new teacher. No, she's one of the amazing pioneer teachers of this app when this app started. Hi, Yoko. Good morning from Japan. Thank you very much. My ideas was okay. Arigato gozaimasu, Yoko. Thank you very much. So Ibrahim says, teach, excuse me, ask more question. Tell the best way I learn English. Uh, Ibrahim, there is no best or worst way. There are thousands of ways people learn and develop, and you never know which way will be successful for you. Okay, I have learned English by a simple method, but it may not work for you because our learning capacity, our understanding, our thought process is different, which is why we are humans, because we all are different, unique, and that is our personality. So I can't just exactly tell that, oh, follow this process and you'll learn it, but you should try and you'll be able to understand which method has helped you learn and develop your English language. Okay, hi, Miss Sunny, welcome. Yes, she's one of the founder members of this app. She was away for a few months, maybe more than a year. So I invited her to be my guest speaker. She said she's becoming. Possibly, she might be busy. Let me wait a while. Alan, welcome. Thanks for popping in here. Okay, and Ibrahim has another question. Is it important to watch Netflix movie with subtitle to learn language? Subtitles may be sometimes helpful. Remember that listening is the key part of learning any language. Just picture it one important scenario of your life. When we are children, we all are humans. Okay, we are born, then we are babies, then we are children. How did you learn language? We didn't know anything else. We listened to your parents. We grabbed the words from the father or mother or brother or uncle or family members, and we tried to imitate them and we tried to talk. And when we tried to talk, when we made mistakes, did we give up? No, we didn't give up. So never ever give up when you're trying to learn a language, when you're trying to learn anything at all. Okay? It's not the language only, anything you're studying. So if you think that you have failed, no, you haven't. Failure means, mistakes means you're trying to learn something, but somehow it went wrong. As long as you know how it went wrong, then you can develop yourself. As I was saying, when we are children, we listen to our parents, we capture their words and we try to speak. Babba, dadda, whatever. All these babies, jugglers, all these gibberish words, all these yada yada words. But later we learn language, right? So same thing applies for the adult as well. When you're listening to a movie or YouTube video or any drama or any soap or any other audio podcast or any other live stream, it is important for you to listen to it carefully. By listening to carefully, you can understand and you can respond as well. Okay. Hello, Con. Welcome. Okay, how the subtitles help? Okay, let me give you an example in an elaborate way. Say you're listening to a movie for the first time and you don't know many words. Definitely, in movies they use lots of slangs, dialects, expression, phrases, idioms, and it is not possible for a non-native to understand. But you can guess the word. Okay, now next time watch the same movie with the subtitles. Now we can compare whatever you have guessed earlier. Now the real word are the same. If they're same, means your listening skill is very good, your understanding capacity is much better than other ordinary person. Okay, But even if it's a new word, when you listen to it, your brain can capture the word. And when you hear the same word from another movie or another place, suddenly it will knock to your mind. Oh, I have heard this word somewhere. Now it is ringing to my bell. This is the reason why listening is the important part. And we always say if you would like to be a good speaker, you need to be a good listener first. That is the precondition. Hello, Naushad, welcome. Ibrahim said, thank you for helping me. I'm Somalia, just L12BM. Okay, thank you very much, Ibrahim, for joining. Khan said, is the continuous exposure to the language useful for advanced age? Indeed, it is not only advanced, it's any age, Khan. We call it immersion. So what does immersion means, guys? Immersion means when you are the part of the society or the environment of the language or of an English speaking country, ultimately it will have an impact on you to develop and learn English. Because whenever you're going outside, you're listening all to all the English conversation. You're listening to the radio, movie, advertisement, fun, jokes, all the names, supermarkets, shops, buses, trains, everywhere it is English. And you'll see all the spellings, you'll see all the expression, you'll see all the advertisement. And it will help you, it will motivate you to learn and develop yourself. Okay. So that is important for anyone. And honestly, let me share how I learned Arabic language, guys. Before coming to the UK, I was in Saudi Arabia. I used to work as a pharmacist. So I didn't know the Arabic language. I got the job offer and I recruited few pharmacists from Bangladesh. I was born in Bangladesh, guys, by the way. So I traveled from Bangladesh to Saudi Arabia. Now they gave me the time frame, 3 months. I need to learn the language to register as a pharmacist before I practiced as a pharmacist. So within 3 days, I mean 3 months, my apology, not 3 days, 90 days, I learned the language. I literally could speak the spoken Arabic. I didn't know the grammar. I didn't know anything else, Arabic tense or anything else. But those spoken Arabic I learned, and afterward I stayed there for 4 years, so I was more or less fluent in spoken Arabic. It is an important matter for everyone. When we acquire the language, if you don't practice, you forget. The same thing happens to me. I left that country in 2004, 17 years ago, but I can still understand. But I don't know how to talk fluently like before. Okay, so practice is another important factor when you're learning language. Hello, Roj. Raise, I heard that first listen for fun, movie, then read, transcript loudly. Yes, that's a good process. Thank you very much, Rose. Miss Honey, welcome. Miss Honey says, teacher, what do you think beginners should learn first? Beginners should first learn vocabulary, different kinds of words. Also, for the beginners, you must have minimum education, otherwise, it will be difficult for you to understand those words. Okay, when you know the words, now the second thing would be how you can use these words, making into complete, sensible, logical, and understandable sentences. I use always these words because if you don't know how to use these words, then how you're going to talk, how you're going to participate in a conversation, how you're going to represent your opinion, how you're going to argue or dispute or fight, how you're going to answer someone else. Okay, so you need to know how to make sentences quickly, and grammar will help you in that case. Okay, hi Pritam, welcome. Rose, welcome. Atif says, which company do you work? Which company do you know, Atif? I'm asking you now, then I'm going to answer you. Okay, so people who have not seen me before, I work for the National Health Service for the UK government. This is the reason why I came to this country from Saudi Arabia. And amazingly, there is something I must share. In order to work as a healthcare professional in the UK, you must have good score in IELTS exam, special IELTS academic. So I had to sit for the IELTS exam before coming to this country. And I had to get 7.5 individually, listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And that is the standard for all the healthcare people to register in the relevant field. But recently, government started OET. I'm not sure if you have heard of it. I'm writing it. OET, which is Occupational English Test, where you have to also show your skill and knowledge in clinical side, which is more difficult than IELTS exam. Okay, and amazingly, uh, I got a job offer honestly when I was there in Saudi Arabia, which helped me getting the visa work permit quickly. So in 2004, I came here straight away, and I had a strong desire for studies more. But studying in the UK is very expensive, and it's not possible for me to afford the money, which is roughly £12,000 a year per academic year. But government has some, opportunities for its residents or citizens, like government can give you loan or students grant or bursary or funding. So I had to wait until I got my passport of citizenship, which is in 2011. Hey, teacher Johnny, welcome. Would you like to join for a moment, please? If you have time. All right. And teacher Johnny, I was expecting teacher Haley because she messaged me she would join me, but I believe that she might be busy somewhere. But if you have time, maybe you can join me. I'm finishing a big deadline. Oh, I see. You're finishing a big deadline. That's okay. And thanks for popping in here and making all these lovely comments. I really shouldn't be listening. Yes, you should focus on your work, teacher. Otherwise, you'll be penalized $100. Okay. So, as I was saying, and after that, I completed my postgraduate diploma from the University of Manchester. We call it CPP, Center of Postgraduate Pharmacy Education. And after that, I went back to the work. I was working for the British Armed Forces, in the medical corps, guys. Luckily, I was a civilian captain, and I was posted in Germany for a year and the Falkland Islands for a few weeks. Just say me, I live in the United Kingdom, not USA. You didn't listen to me carefully. I live in England, okay? And more specifically, Essex County. Okay, so that's really an amazing experience. When I went to Germany, I was working for the British Armed Forces, and junior officers are saying, "Hello, sir," and that is really amazing. Army personal knowledge teaches are discipline, their policy, security, and guidelines. Which is really amazing. A lot of things to learn. After finishing that, I came back to the UK once again and went back to the National Health Service job. And I had more desire to study more, so I went back to studies again. I last year completed my MBA in public health major with macroeconomics minor, and uh, our graduation took place only this year because of the pandemic situation. And I have strong desire again to go for further studies. So I'm trying to start my PhD program. My funding has been approved, but I'm trying to find out a suitable supervisor with whom I can start my program in public health as well. But sometimes finding a suitable supervisor is the difficult work, especially in PhD program and postdoctoral program. My project, my thesis work, everything has been outlined. So let's see how it goes. And I joined Hallo last year, March. At the same time, I joined the Hallo Facebook page, almost same time. And amazing matter is that many people do not know that I joined as a student. And after 5.5 months, roughly 300 hours of live streaming, I was promoted as a teacher. Honestly, I was one of the lucky students who was promoted as a teacher from the student panel. And CEO June and many teachers helped me about that. I'm much, much grateful to them. Without their help and support, it was never ever possible for me to be a teacher here. My specialties were when I was a student as well. I used to teach, IELTS every weekends and grammar as well. So these two specialties are still okay with me. I'm comfortable and I can say that I've got expertise. Okay, and I have taken up to 133 private lessons, and among them, there are 26 students who joined for the IELTS exam. And you'd be surprised to know the high score was obtained by not one, few of the students were 8.5 in IELTS academic. And the lowest score was, among all these 26 students, was 6. They are very happy because with their scores, they got their visas. Some of them came to the UK, some of them went to the USA, some of them went to Europe, Australia, New Zealand, and some of them are waiting to apply for the Canadian immigration, and they did, and they're successful. So their hard works really made them successful. We have to remember, guys, there is no alternative of hard work as well. Your consistency, your hard work, your dedication, your motivation to study more is the only way you can develop. Remember that the best British teacher or the American teacher can give you the lessons, guidelines, but at the end of the day, it is you who have to practice. It is you who have to learn, who have to move forward. Okay. Thank you very much, Rose. So these are the basic information that I've shared. Let me find out if teacher Hailey is still there or not. I reckon she must be busy. Okay, guys. Anyway, thank you very much for joining. But I'm going to try one more time to find out teacher Hailey if she's there or not. Okay. So once again, dear viewers, for joining at this moment, it must be midnight in most of the Asian countries, but daytime in North and South America and Canada as well. It's early morning, Tuesday morning in Australia, New Zealand, Japan, Indonesia, Malaysia, and many other Asian countries. And but it is 10:20 in the UK and many other European countries. It is 11 o'clock, 11:20. And thank you very much once again, dear viewers, for your support. Okay, so I'm going to finish my live stream now. Let me see if I can reschedule with teacher Hailey one more time so that we can come and talk. So dear viewers, thank you once again for your dedication, for your love, support, and cooperation, for coming here, making all the amazing comments. And honestly speaking, without the viewers, I'm nothing. I'm just a zero person. And because of your love and support, I have got quite a good number of followers, which is really, I'm much, much happy. And I'm grateful to you. And also the Hallo authority who chose me to be teacher. As I was saying, after me, many students were promoted as a teacher, and teacher Ahmed is one of them. Teacher Nazrul is one of them as well. And also teacher Khadija, and a few other teachers were there. I don't see them anymore. Hey, Alina, welcome. Hey, Gabriel, where is teacher Hailey? Oh, I don't know. She said to me that she's going to join me, but possibly she might be busy somewhere else. So, how about we are going to reschedule and we're going to come to the live stream once again when we have got time. Thank you very much once again, dear viewers. You are awesome, guys. Amazing. So, support all of our Hello teachers because without your support, teachers can't move. Teachers need students and students need teacher, vice versa. Okay. So, thank you very much, guys. I will see you later. So, take care and bye.